What's up, guys and gals? It's DJ with TwoTallPowerlifting.com. Kind of a rainy Tuesday evening. But making this is going to be the last video of the meat prepping part of the meat prep series before it comes down to the final video and probably my thoughts about the meat itself. If you're going to put your turn signal on. Thank you. Holy shit. Anyway, we do have some important things to talk about. So this is going to be the last meat prep video, but it will not be the final video in this series. I am currently 4 days out. I am on a little bit of a water, not necessarily a water, I guess you could say it's a water cut, but kind of like on a water decline. Today was limited at a gallon of intake, and probably the same thing is going to happen tomorrow. So Wednesday will also be another gallon of water intake, and then Thursday will be a half gallon, and then come into Friday, which will just be sipping water leading up to the weigh-in, which is going to be around 6 p.m. And then after that, we're going to go ham. I'm going to go ham on all kinds of stuff. I already got a whole bunch of goodies and snacks and stuff I'm going to be taking pictures of. You guys are going to see me go from cutting to insta-bulking really quick with all of the stuff that I have planned to eat. So you'll start seeing some pictures about that. It's already in my pantry, just sitting there. I'm already tempted by some of this stuff, but I'm trying to be good, trying to hold back, restrain myself. But this is the last training session, and it's just real quick, lightweight, 50% of stuff. I mean, I'm probably going to go and do 185 for bench press, maybe 3 sets of 3, squat probably 5 sets of 5 with 225, and then maybe 5 sets of 5 with a deadlift at 315, and that's it. Really, just kind of get in there, hit some lightweight stuff, get the muscle memory still in there. Work on my arch a little bit with my bench press. And just kind of go through the motions, just kind of making sure that muscle memory is retained and I don't feel atrophy, even though that probably won't happen. I don't want to feel catabolic, even though I know that can't happen. But the thing I really wanted to talk about in the kind of the meat and potatoes of this video is I would like to talk about a supplement company. Now, I know a lot of you, probably not a lot of you, I don't know, these videos only get like 30 views, so they're probably the same people watching them, so you might think I'm a little bit biased just because I did finish doing a sponsored log for them. I wanted to talk about Muscle Elements, the supplement company as a whole. I didn't want to just talk about just the pre-workout, Pre-Cre XS. I didn't want to talk about just the workout Amino Flow, not the workout, the intra workout, the BCAA and pump product Amino Flow. Because originally what had happened is I want to talk about the integrity of this company. I want to talk about the mission that's behind them. I want to talk about the reason why this should be a company that gets your attention, that not only deserves your money, but deserves your respect. And they're going to get it from me, and they're going to get my money, and I'm going to be returning as a happy customer probably for as long as this company's around, and to whatever they expand into, whatever avenues they go into. And I'm not trying to be a chump change motherfucker, as people who sell out to supplement companies often call them. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not getting promoted to say this about them. This is just an opinion about them. I was originally requested to do just a log and a review on the pre-workout Pre-Cre XS. Now, I like to do a lot of video reviews. I think they're a lot easier to do. You don't really have to jot a whole lot of things down. I feel like the point can come across a little bit more because I can actually use some inflection points with my voice and kind of get high-pitched when I get really excited, and then I can get really serious and talk like this. And you can't do that when you're just typing things out. I mean, yeah, you can underline things and bold things and put them in bright pink, and suddenly everybody thinks, oh shit, he's making a point. It's bold, and it's underlined, and it's size 7. But I was supposed to do just the Pre-Cre XS pre-workout review, and doing the videos, I think that kind of just gets it out there a little bit easier. It's a lot easier to just share on social media. You get a video out there, you can share the video link. I can put it on my webpage, and I can get people to watch the video on my webpage, which kind of helps me out. I can put it on Instagram, and I can take pictures and stuff, put it on Instagram, and then link it to the video. So there's a lot of avenues with doing videos as opposed to just text write-ups on a forum. But Muscle Elements, right after I had done the first initial video or two, reached out to me personally. I talked to the president of the company personally via email, and this was not like some bot was responding to me. It was a kind of a really personal email, just back and forth, just like kind of talking about things, talking about the company, talking about who they were, and I would respond, and it wasn't like, I'll respond to you in 2 business days. No, I was like getting responses back within half an hour, within a couple hours, and me and the president of the company, we talked, we realized that we were on the same level, that I was the type of person that really liked what they were promoting and really understood them as a company, and they said, hey, you understand us, we want you to do some more promoting on this brand. We kind of like what we've already seen with your Pre-Cree XS videos. And then the Amino Flow came next, and Amino Flow, I was supposed to just do Pre-Cree XS, and then Amino Flow shows up, and they said, can you do a review on this one as well, just like you're doing with Pre-Cree XS? I said, that's sure, yeah, great, guys, that's fine, I don't care, you know, you want to give me your products, you let me review them, I will do that. So I took Amino Flow, I reviewed Amino Flow, loved it. I ended up getting connected more to them on social media, had a little direct message exchange with the CEO of the company, and just really down-to-earth, friendly guys. I mean, no bullshit. I mean, just like the way their labels are for all of their products, it is fully disclosed, non-prop blend ingredients on everything. So I mean, they're completely transparent with what they are trying to get across to you as the consumer, because they want you to be 100% fully informed on what you are putting into your body. Not just, you know, so you get a protein product. Even they have a protein product called The Truth. It's like the one thing I haven't gotten from them. And I mean, I already would believe in it anyway, just because of the other products have been so good. But instead of getting random fillers that have been put in these products, there's a huge controversy that's gone on with some big name companies lately with protein products where you're not actually getting what's in the label. You know, because one of the things that blew my mind that I didn't even know about was, go look at your protein tub right now. Like, whoever's watching this video, or if you're at home, or if you're not at home, you're at work or whatever, Google the type of protein you take and look at the ingredient profile. If it says that there is a protein blend, okay, and it probably has some sort of fancy name, Tri Protein Blend, or whatever the hell it's going to be called, in parentheses it will also say, you know, it's going to have some isolate, some concentrate, some egg casein, whatever the hell, all that's mixed in there. It's supposed to be weighted out. So the first ingredient is supposed to be the one that contains the most weight in the entire total product. They put that in parentheses. Now, if you guys think you're taking an isolate blend and it's put into a parentheses, that doesn't necessarily mean that isolate is making up 90% of that blend. Just because it's in that parentheses right there, they could make it take up as much percent as they fucking want. It could be 0.1%, and then the rest of it's just concentrate. And you think you're getting isolate, and you're not. I didn't know that. So their protein product from Muscle Elements, Truth, they put right on the label exactly what you're getting. It's weighted out what you are getting, what type of protein you are getting in a blend. So they reached out to me. I reviewed Amino Flow. I started talking to the president a little bit more. He was like, hey man, how are things going? I said, things are great. I'm getting ready for my powerlifting meet. And I was kind of joking around, like, give me one of your logos so that I can embroider it onto my fucking, my singlet, so I can like, advertise you guys when I'm at the meet. But I was saying, you know, I'm kind of worried about this water cut. I'm around 255 right now. I got to get down to 242.5. This was like 3 weeks ago. He was like, hey, we got you, no problem. He sent me 2 more products from their brand line that I actually haven't even released or talked about yet. Stay tuned on Instagram for that. It's going to be something harder for me to review because they are fat burners, but I am going to be reviewing their 212 pill product as well as their Leanworks product. So one's a stem fat burner and one's a stem-free fat burner. So the review for that will be coming out a little bit later after my meet, because that's kind of what I'm focused on right now. So he sent me that. I've been taking that and getting results from that. And then, you know, I was kind of made a joke in the Pre-Cree final review that it was so good and that I'm like going through withdrawal because I don't have any of it. One of the brand reps sent me 2 sample packets that he received, because right now they are out of it in the warehouse. Sent me 2 sample packets of Pre-Cree XS and another full tub of Amino Flow, and said this should get you through for now. And I said, I posted that on Instagram, social media, and I said, this is amazing. This is why I love this company. They're taking care of you. They're taking care of me. I mean, and guys, I haven't even paid for any of this. I haven't even given them any money yet. This is just what they're doing for me because of how the interaction that we've been having. I mean, I feel like I'm sharing something with a friend or a family member. I don't feel like I'm just a peon consumer and they're just big money wanting to make money off me. And on top of all that, talking to the president once again. I told him things are going great. This powerlifting meets in a week. You know, 212 and lean works are working for me. I just really wish Sean hooked me up with some more pre-Cree XS. He gave me some samples, and the president responded, yeah, we're out of it in the warehouse. When we get more in, I'll send you a full tub. So this all started with one review for pre-Cree XS pre-workout. Started talking to the company, got to know who they were as people, got to know who their mission was. They, you know, they're not out, it's not like they're a street peddler out there that, you know, it says anything helps, and then they take your dollar bills and then they walk 3 blocks down the street and get into a Mercedes. These guys are out there, they are the real deal. They are putting products out there that work. I was blown away by pre-Cree XS. I have reviewed literally probably 50 different types of pre-workouts, and pre-Cree XS by far blew me away, and I knew exactly what I was taking because of the non-disclosed label, or not the fully disclosed label, sorry, non-prop blend, fully disclosed label. And all the other products I've ever gotten, pre-Cree set the bar for what you were going to be expecting. You kind of already knew going in, it's going to blow your mind, and it far exceeded my expectations, and so far, they as a company have exceeded any expectation that I've ever had. I was a rep for 2 different supplement companies, and the only time I ever talked to the head honchos was in like a mass email sent out to the reps. Like, I was the lowest guy on the totem pole, being like a forum rep. We had a head rep who then talked to some other person that was like higher than them, who then maybe was connected to corporate. We never ever talked to the president or the CEO or anything like that. If we had questions, we had to go up the chain. Muscle Elements, I have the president's email. I've talked to the CEO on Instagram. Like, I've actually talked to them as people. So, and I'm not even a rep. So, Muscle Elements, I love you guys. I love your company. I hope that other people's eyes get opened up to this and they really start to see that out of all the companies that are out there, out of all the companies that are throwing all of this money into advertising, that your products are speaking volumes just by themselves without advertising. Hopefully this advertisement here, this word of mouth that I'm spreading for you guys, gets out to the public. They can kind of see what kind of company you are. I love you guys. I love the brand. I love what you represent. I would love to continue to represent you guys. So, you know, Eric or Casey, get at me, man. I mean, you guys are phenomenal. I wish all supplement companies could be like you guys, and I hope everybody starts to learn from this and learn what kind of supplement company you can be. It's not just how much money you're throwing out there for advertisement or your reps or how much you're pushing your product. If your products work, they'll be doing the advertising for you. So this is DJ with TooTallPowerlifting.com. Sorry this video was so long. I'm going to go work out. I'm at the gym. So stay tuned for post-meet footage. I plan on getting on social media while I'm there, hopefully getting some good footage and maybe periscoping it, but I'm not sure because I don't really know how that shit works. Thumbs up if you like this video. If you want to see more content, you want to see more things from Muscle Elements, get at me. Hit them up, muscle-elements.com. Phenomenal company. Can't say enough good things about them. This is DJ.